What's going on, YouTube? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I hope I'm getting the overflow from the Talent AF podcast that we just did with Justin Hayes. I'm hoping that y'all joining me here. I see Panda. Hi, Panda. Hi, Panda, Panda. Panda,
Hi
Panda.
everyone.
Panda, Panda. Panda, Panda's in the building. As usual, she's the first one here. Um, Shout out to everybody who was just on the podcast over there, man. Like, you guys don't know how easy it is and how difficult it is to put yourself out there and shit like that. Shout out to the trumpet playing kid. That kid had me going. I was ready to say some shit about it, but I said let me not say that. But
Nah, that guitar saved him.
he did it. That guitar saved his ass because he was like, I didn't get into trumpet so I could get laid. Yeah, everybody knows the only trumpet player that ever got laid is Dizzy Gillespie. Everybody else is just in the back waiting, like, yo, Dizzy, can I get you leftovers? But we're back again on another edition of Smoking with Smallz. It's been a minute since I came live. I see I got 6 people up in here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Smoke Fest. Just trying to see what's going on tonight, guys. What we talking about? I see. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news. Trump making history in more than one way. You realize that the Confederate flag has never been in the Capitol building, even during the Civil War. The Confederate flag never made it to the Capitol building, and now there's pictures of motherfuckers wearing a Confederate flag and horns sitting in Nancy Pelosi's chair. Some crazy shit going on in the world right now. They're calling it civil unrest, but we all know what it is. It's civil war. It is what it is. Us Minutemen is ready to stand and fight, I suppose, if that's what it takes. I'm more my hold my ground type of dude. You know what I mean? As long as it don't affect me, it don't affect me. But, it is what it is. Who all up in here, man? I see 6 people up in here, and ain't nobody in the chat. Nobody trying to say hello, shout a nigga out, say what's up, how your mama doing? None of that. Nobody's trying to hit a nigga up. All right, I see it. All right, whatever. I get it. For those of you trying to hit me up on my phone is dead. Dead ski, because I was doing the live podcast and then my phone died halfway through and I was too lazy to walk to the charger and charge it. So that's a dead issue. Shout out to everybody who joined me over there, man. Yo, Buddha Mike, always supportive. Appreciate you, bruh. Appreciate you. Big things are going on with you, boy. Shout out to Lance, Rachel. Hey, what up, Sarah? How you doing? Shout out to Lance. Floppy was there for a little bit. Who else came over there? Rachel was there. Lance, Floppy. I seen Buddha Mike was over there. Panda was Panda. Panda goes wherever I go. That's tech support. She needs to be down with the channel all the time. But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Happy New Year, or as we say around me, Jumanji. Holla. Yeah, because niggas is really trying to get out of that bad game we was in last year. So, and it's ironic because I said at midnight, I was with my brother, my niece, my sister-in-law, and we all kind of huddled around and watched the ball drop, and we did our kisses and all that, and everybody said Happy New Year, and me and my niece and Panda said Jumanji, and the next day I got my stimulus check. So I'm out the game, fuckers. Y'all keep fucking with them monkeys running down the street if you want to. That ain't gonna be me. I'm out the game. You better roll a double if you're trying to get out. I'm telling you, it's the only way to do it. Or go to the top of the mountain and scream out its name like I did. I'm done with that shit. Everybody's like, oh, 2021. It's new. It's a new year. Everything's gonna be different. And then it was like January 1st. And the first thing you heard was previously on 2020. And everything went right back to where it was. Fucking pandemic and giving away placebo vaccines with nano robots in there that's going to turn you into fucking zombies. Oh, what a world. What a world. So does Sarah, Buddha Mike, Panda. I see y'all in here. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Wait, what's this say? I can't see shit. Smallz, how you been? How's your recovery? My recovery has been shitty because I don't know if you guys noticed, I had a fire in my house and I lived in the house after the fire for 3 weeks, and it just made me worse, man. That smell of the fire made my asthma act up. And then, like we had no electricity for a little while. We had no running water. Like it was just crazy, yo. So instead of being in an environment that was conducive to my recovery after my surgery, we ended up getting in the truck and just going for it. And we were gonna head out far, and we ended up going somewhere else. And we were good for 2 months or so. But because of the pandemic, it's difficult to find work now, and nobody's really hiring, and it's hard to get an apartment and all that shit. So now I'm kind of mobile. We're just mobile. So everything's gonna be mobile. That's why you see in the corner of your screen there, it says StreamYard instead of Smallz, Smoking with Smallz, because my subscription is up and I am not paying for it again because I'm still mobile. When I get myself situated somewhere and we're set up and good to go, then we'll sit there and do the whole thing like we had it before. And I promise you, we'll come back stronger than we ever were. Like real talk. I was supposed to do a show with Paul Rodriguez on December 26th. And when I called him the day of the show, he was still in California. So I said, "Hey, Paul, what are you still doing in California? What's going on?" And he's like, "Oh, bro, I caught COVID." So shout out to Paul, man. My prayers for him. I hope he's feeling better. I haven't really tried to reach. I mean, I reached out to him, but I'm assuming he's been busy with being sick and people in his house and all that shit taking care of him. So he hasn't hit me back yet. But shout out to Paul. Hope you're feeling better, man. My prayers are with you, bro. I love you, and I will get in touch with you soon. Hopefully, we can work on something else. As far as everything else, it is what it is. I haven't been on, like I said, because we've been kind of busy and shit. And wait, you didn't know I had a fire? Oh yeah, I had a fire in my house and I lost everything, yo. Like, and the crazy part is, the fire was basically localized in the bathroom. But when the fire department came, these motherfuckers broke my window in my office to put the hose going through the window in the office, through the house to make it to the bathroom. And the hose, I guess, had holes in it, or it was squirting out or whatever. And a lot of my collectibles were ruined in water damage. So yeah, it's kind of a touchy subject, The only thing I was able to save was like a couple of comic books and my big Millennium Falcon. Everything else is pretty much trashed, yo. I lost a lot of shit. My baseball cards and all that. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I chalk it up to about 10 grand. That's about what I lost. So, but it is what it is. What's this? How did the fire start? The fire started from an electrical. It was an electrical fire. Panda came home from work that day and she went and jumped in the shower. And I guess we had a plumbing issue that was part of the parks problem, and they never solved it. So being that I was in the hospital, I never really got around to it either. And I was supposed to remind them to do their jobs. And being that I wasn't there to do that, they never did it. So Panda jumped in the shower, and I guess one of the pipes underneath the house had a leak, and it leaked onto my air conditioning unit, and my air conditioning unit shorted out and started the fire on the side of the house. And I don't know if you know this, but I was living in a trailer, and trailers are like made out of kindling and fuel because those things fucking go up like matchsticks. It's crazy. And the whole side of the house was destroyed, and we had a big hole in the floor, and the fire department came and poked a hole in my plumbing, and it was really fucked up situation, but it is what it is, you know what they say. Whatever don't kill you, make you stronger, right? So I'm gonna put up this link here, guys. See if anybody cares to join me. See what you want to talk about. You want to talk about Trump's impeachment? Trump. Like I was saying, Trump is found a way to make history. Not only is he the most controversial president ever, ever, but he's now the first president to have been brought up on impeachment charges twice. He's the first president to refuse to go to the inauguration of the next president or to help the transfer of power, which is fucking ignorant as shit. You know, you lost. Fucking accept it, bro. What are you going to do? Go in the corner and cry about it? It's fucking bullshit. And then he is also the first president to incite civil unrest, which we already discussed is not really civil unrest, it's civil war. So he can be brought up on charges for that. And I really hope he is, because that's not a leader. A leader doesn't do shit like that.
Can you pass me the white cord that's attached to the left?
Pass you the what?
The white cord that's attached to the left.
Damn, why you gotta be so racist for?
Because it is what it is. It's the accent of color.
That's what you could have said.
That's even more racist.
That's so
than
racist.
White.
So racist. Fishing up a storm. What's going on? You said they didn't cheat him, man. He cheated himself. He is his own worst enemy. Fishing, I respect. You know that I respect everybody's opinion, but reality is reality. If the man wasn't tweeting his ass off and doing shit crazy, I mean, how you gonna sit there and give your son a pardon for something that hasn't been done yet? An open-ended pardon? Are you serious? Like, how cocky can you fucking be? That's ridiculous. I don't understand how you can do such a thing. Isn't that crazy? Don't you have to have a crime has to be committed before you're pardoned for it? No. I don't get it. Like, I know he's sketchy because he's a businessman, not a politician. Not that politicians are any cleaner, because politicians are sketchy too. But being a businessman, you have a different goal in life. See, when you're a politician, your goal is not to make money. Your goal is to prosper. There's a difference. Prospering as a politician is getting your name in the hat as many times as the hat is passed around. When you're a businessman, you want to be low key. You just want to get that guap. Now, Trump, being a businessman, doesn't treat people with respect. You're supposed to treat the janitor the same way you treat the CEO. That's not how you do good business if you don't. And him being president, he exploited every opportunity that he could being the president. Like, do you know who I am? He was a whole Karen. That's what it was. He was a Karen in office. And every time somebody did something that he didn't like, he bitched about it. And you can't be like that. You can't do that. Why were you upside down? What happened, babe?
No offense to anyone who's actually named Karen.
Right, and no offense to anybody who's actually named Karen, okay? That's just...
Or Ted.
Right. Thank you, Buddha. Right. Thank you. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. You know what it is. Just another day, another dollar.
I hear that shit. I'm in the same boat pretty much. Thank you for your Cash App, by the way. I appreciate that. I heard the phone. I haven't even checked my phone again because my battery died. Right when I got yours, my fucking battery died. I was like, God damn it. And then I was too lazy to lean over to the other side of the bed to plug the bitch in. So it's just sitting here dead. But yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man, trying to get my shit together, trying to be chill, trying to live life, doing things one day at a time. Panda finally was able to find a job out here in Omaha.
In Omaha, Nebraska.
You already know. The meanest streets of Omaha. So I'm back to my same old life that I used. You're not going to want to know.
Man. I do want to know, man.
a Salisbury steak sandwich.
Oh, that sounds good though.
It is good.
That
I
sounds
don't
good.
know if it's this green crack that I'm smoking that makes it so good.
No, it's gravy, bro. It's the gravy. Bro.
Yes, that's okay. That's what it
Gravy.
is. I know it's something because I can still taste it. It's not even in my mouth no more.
Uh,
Oh man, I just rewatched my set over there on the Talented AF thing, and I was like, it felt weird because I couldn't really hear them laughing or giggling and this and this and that, and I was sitting so far away from the monitor that I really couldn't see their reactions. So I
right?
felt like I was talking to myself, man. I was like, this shit is whack. But I guess I made them laugh a little bit.
No, you were funny, man. Hey, look at. I have a friend. You remember a dude that had came up and did a little powder on the nose bit? Now I have a friend who acts like that, but on meth. All right. And the thing is, like, that dude
Me
was
too.
so funny
Me
because
too.
I'm like, dude, I had
We,
to follow every conversation this dude had, and there was 6 of them. And I
listen,
was on point, like, don't
we
talk
all
to
have a
people like
friend
this,
like
dude.
that. We all have a
Yeah.
friend like that. His name is Alex Dykes, and he comes onto the show regularly in his fucking swaying
Well, no,
ass.
yeah, Alex did that, but I'm talking about I got one that's like really bad. And his name is Dan. This dude like has 6 conversations with you and stuff, but if you're not, like new to him and stuff, you're gonna think dude's like straight up crazy. Technically, he is. He just
Oh
messed
shit!
up.
I know how hard it was for him to admit this, but Lance just admitted that he laughed. I know
It's not
that's hard
hard.
to admit.
It's not
No,
hard.
for Lance it is. Yo, I sent Lance 2 different shows that I did. Like I messaged him and I was like, "Yo, tell me what you think," because I
Hey,
was
we just
getting
want
ready
to
for this
on here,
show.
right?
What the
Just
hell is
checking,
that?
right? CBD.
Oh shit, man, that's like light beer.
It's some CBD.
It's non-alcoholic.
Yeah. It's near beer. There you go.
Yeah, O'Doul's.
Oh, dual rules.
But yeah, so I sent Lance 2 of my little 5-minute sets, and I'm like, "Yo, tell me what you think," and he never answered me, and that shit is frustrating as shit. Yo, I'm like waiting for a response, and he never. I even saw him face to face and asked him face to face, and he changed the topic before he answered me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that threw me off, man. That threw me off. And tonight doing this with being online like that shit was difficult too because you can't. You need the crowd, yo. You need the crowd.
Man, you should have been used to talking to just us, man.
Yeah, but even when I talk to y'all, just us, I could hear y'all.
But the thing was though, like if you would have interacted with them, it would have probably been more natural. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's one thing. That's one thing I did notice that after I did my set and we were sitting there bullshitting, I felt
you
like I
got
was
it with
part
them.
of it. Like I fit in with them. You know what I'm saying? That other comedian didn't look like he fit in with them.
That's because he was on coke. It's hard to fit in with somebody on coke, man. It's like somebody on beer and somebody on weed. The dude on weed is smarter than the dude on beer, but the dude on beer thinks he's smarter than the dude on weed. Like, no, nigga, you killing yourself. I'm over here thinking like, wonder if he knows he's gonna get diabetes.
Yeah, I might be a little biased, but I think I was a little funnier than him. What do you think?
Yeah.
How did she get the StreamYard link and I didn't?
Who?
Sarah.
I put it up. Oh shit! Todd's alive.
What good?
Todd, you're alive.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I'm so happy to see you alive.
He's alive.
I'm
I
alive for
know.
now.
Last time I saw him, he looked like an albino beach ball.
He still looks like a beach ball.
But he's got some color now. He's got some color.
Is that a fishing hat?
I gotta go for a heart cast Tuesday.
Listen, I can give you a heart test right now. Put the mic up to your chest. If I hear a thump, it working.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not like that.
No, I'm just making light.
I need to know where the blockage is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I'm just making light of the situation. I know, man. I know
Right.
you got it worse than all of us.
Way worse than all of us. Only thing is, he got the easy though. And that's the only reason why I laugh, man. He got it easy. He's like, it's harder, but it's easier.
Look. He's gonna have to change his name from Hot Rod Todd to Dad Bod Todd. How's that little girl, Todd?
Huh?
How's your daughter?
Oh, she's doing good. I was gonna get her tonight, but she was throwing up last night, and with me got me going for the surgery Tuesday. When I get her and get sick too.
Yeah, you don't need to be sick.
Don't lie, nigga. You didn't want to clean that shit up. That's what it was. He's like, man, I'm high. I just finished eating a shitload of Cheetos. I ain't trying to clean up no puke. No, his thing is Domino's. My bad. Domino's.
Cheetos.
Yeah. He's the only person I know that the Domino's nigga comes dressed as a fucking, like he's ready to like dance battle him and shit. Timberlands and sweatpants. Yeah.
New York and stuff. Boogie down Bronx. Like, hey, I almost got him. He was drinking.
The choice of a new generation.
So what you been doing? I ain't heard from you in a while. I've been having to watch these videos, two minute videos. Not fitting well with me.
He said, look, Todd remind me of somebody's grandmother that's out of control. It's not sitting well with me. Somebody come in here and get your Todd. Nah, I've been low key because YouTube changed their user agreement. And now what they're saying is if you get a copyright, it don't go to you no more. It goes to your internet provider. And if you get it depends on how you do it, how they react to it. But I went live from Floppy's house one day. Excuse me, and he got an email for the copyright infringement, and they told him if it happens again, he'll lose his internet. So I was like, shit.
That's why you need an IP address to scramble it, bro.
Well, I don't. It's in storage, man. Everything is in storage.
Oh, you download that stuff to the.
They can't know where you at once you scramble that IP address.
Sorry, nobody knows where I'm at now. I'm in the mean streets of Omaha. No, I'm in the mean streets of Omaha. My shit's going through Paris, the one in France and the one in Texas.
Yeah. Can't be doing it like me.
What's up with you, Todd? How you doing?
Oh, I just pretty much told you. Have to go for a Hurricast. Freaking out about it. Don't want to go. Yeah. Well,
it's probably not a good idea if you freak out about it, because that's bad for your heart.
Yeah. But see, I have a tendency to freak out about shit that I ain't had done before.
Listen, think about it like this, Todd. No matter how much you worry about it, it ain't going to change the fact that you got to get it done. And worrying about it, listen, worrying about it isn't going to change the outcome of that test, unless it's the only way it's going to change it is for the negative. So if I was you, I would just wait till after the test to start worrying.
Oh, I already know I got blockage. I can already tell you. It's just a matter of how many stents they gotta put in.
I could have told you got blockage. I could tell. That head is not a normal size. Something's clogged in there.
I know. I had to take a water pill tonight, bro.
Did you really?
I put my leg. Look, earlier, I put my leg up on my desk. Bro, I had to imprint on that desk in my leg, bro. It's in there for like.
First of all, you expect us to
minutes.
Your fat ass was able to lift your leg. Come on, man. You gotta at least make the lies credible.
I do. I put my feet up on the desk and lean back in my chair.
And drink pop.
That's all he drinks is fucking Mountain Dew and shit.
That's one of my problems.
Yep.
But, you know, we all got problems. Like Smallz right there stuffing his face. But we're not going to talk about that.
Don't get mad because I ain't got enough of both of us. I can't help it. That Salisbury steak, boy. That gravy was just shit.
That's dope.
I'm willing to do that again sometime.
Hey, hit that song for me, Smallz.
I can't. I don't have the StreamYard link no more.
Oh, you don't have the intro either?
Nah, I lost all that shit. The intro. I lost all our pictures. I lost the facts and allegedly shit. And I like that allegedly button, man. That shit was working for me. That first day that I used it, that shit was crazy. I was like, I did not know it was going to go over this well.
I got me a new gun.
I bet you did.
What it look
What'd
like?
you get?
You know what I'm saying?
No, don't show it on TV. You can't do that. I forgot.
Yeah, you can't do that here no more.
You can't do that here. What do you mean? People make gun videos.
You can't do that on YouTube no
You
more.
can't do it on
Well,
YouTube.
shit. Well,
No,
shit. I'm
What
serious.
do you
Go.
mean?
Motherfucker just uploaded 2 videos today.
Man,
Yeah, and he got hit for them too, I bet.
No.
for real.
They've been up for 10 hours.
Takes 24. What'd you get, Todd?
I can't tell you on him.
Oh, you're an
Classified.
asshole.
You could describe it. You just can't show
Right?
it.
You can do, what color is it?
It's black.
That means it's big.
No, I just got a little something. I went and got my kill Sarah permit too. So
Oh, shut up. That means you're not the gangster we thought you were.
shit, I'm not trying to catch no felony having a gun without no permit. You got me fucked up.
Real gangsters don't register guns, nigga. They register bodies.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't
said,
take charges like that. I got a kid I gotta worry about not catching no charge.
Smoking small, smoking with it. Hey.
Oh, I miss it.
Smoking with it.
Smoking with small, smoking with small, smoking with smoking with small, smoking with small, smoking with small, smoking with smoking it, keep 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 smoking it.
Hey, you smoking with Smallz? Who's smoking with Smallz? You smoking with Smallz? What?
Let me tell you something. Smalls.
Yeah.
I just got my car. I just got my renew plates thing in the mail, saying how much it's gonna be to renew my plates.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers are hitting me $173, bro.
For 2 years?
Nah, that's for a year.
They are hitting you because I think I paid 40 for 1 year, and then I think I paid 36 for my motorcycle for 1 year. And that's a personalized plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got you.
They're getting me over the head, bro. I gotta hustle hard this week, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you hustle hard every week.
I've been since the heart stuff's been going on, I've been kind of trying to take it easy.
That's bullshit. I believe that you're sweating sitting on the porch of your fucking house, just handing shit out like Halloween. Trick or treat.
Nah, I don't do it like that.
No, I believe you're a lot low key. Not quite as low key as Buddha Mike though.
Wait.
Buddha Mike couldn't be more low key. Buddha Mike's keys ain't low; they're underground.
Hey, well, you gotta remember, man. Half my life I was known as Mikey, so obviously staying low key is kind of key. You know what I'm saying? Hey, exactly. I'm always plugged in, nigga. Hey, that's right. I'm always plugged in.
Listen. I don't know who you got there with you, but that's fucked up that you got help, man. That's fucked
Hey
up.
man, it's not help, man. This is you know how Jesus had his what they call
Disciples?
disciples? Yeah, I have a somewhat secular, you know what I'm saying, secular.
Okay, so you're telling me you have a follower. That's a follower right there?
I have
A newcomer.
well
He said
I have
newcoming.
constituents,
I
right?
like him. Put him on the fucking
I have
listen,
constituents.
Hey, Smallz.
put that nigga on the camera. He's funnier than you.
Hey, of course you better be this motherfucker. Who you think's the plug? Shit.
Little Joker over here.
Nigga, if you're the plug, then that nigga's the socket, yo. Pass the mic.
Hey, man.
Hey,
That's what I'm
Smallz.
just telling you, man.
Yeah.
I'm just the plug, man.
Check out my PlayStation.
Next me into the damn world. Shit.
Oh, how'd you get it in red?
People got to eat,
Yeah,
though.
boy. And I got the red lights.
How did you get it in
What
red?
you know
It
about
came
that,
in red?
boy?
It came in red, or you bought some like plastic dip and sprayed that shit?
I had to do some stuff.
It just hit too.
You are live. That's what people. Yeah, man.
Mike always be trying to die on my show and shit.
It's not dying.
Small.
It's surviving.
Yeah,
Smallz.
It's all this
Yeah.
reincarnation.
Look at the camera.
I'm looking at the camera. Oh, that's cute. Maybe it just looks little because it's in your big ass paw.
That thing in heaven. No, stop.
That yo, I'm telling you, Todd is the type of nigga that if he was to slap you, nigga, people in Connecticut would hear that shit. If that nigga slaps you, it's like getting hit with a 2x4. That nigga's hands is hacksaw Jim Duggan.
But see what I like about this gun is that if I wanted to, I could put a scope on it, and I could put a light or a laser on it.
See, that's too much for me. I don't need all that. That costs money, man. That's bullet money.
When you shooting in the dark and you ain't got aim. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's hard to find bullets right now.
I like shooting in the dark. I prefer to shoot in the dark. I don't know about y'all bright ass niggas.
Yeah, I like lights on, nigga. I don't know about you. When I shoot up the club, I like the lights on.
Nigga, you light skinned, bro. You can camouflage in broad daylight with your fucking happy ass.
They gonna see me regardless.
So, Chris.
Who the mic out there talking about? I'm cardboard. If I want to get dark, all I gotta do is get wet.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, fine.
Look, man. That's fucked up.
And poor Todd is so white. If he stands in front of the refrigerator for too long, that nigga look like a lobster.
Look like this. At least I could absorb melanin in my skin and my eyes, man. You can't even get that in your eyes, blue-eyed bastard.
Don't be listen. Why? First of all, only one eye is blue. The other one is green.
Hey,
Look
check,
it. You
check
still
this out.
can't absorb as much melanin as I can.
What the
Are you
hell is
looking,
that?
Smallz?
Wait.
I changed the PS button on my
Yeah,
controller.
yeah. What did you change it to?
See it?
Yeah, but what is it?
No. Oh, it's
You
a
can't
light.
see that. No. See the red?
Wait, let me make you bigger.
Oh, I see it's red. Wait,
Okay.
hold on. Oh, mine's
And then-
white. All right, I
and
see it.
And then the buttons up there are red.
Look it.
I just got that stuff in the day.
Yo,
Yeah,
Todd just went full Treyway on us, yo. Todd is full Treyway. And we can't even call him Shotty because there's already a Shotty, so we got to call that nigga something else. 9 milli. That's funny. Wait, Sarah's saying something.
And then I got I had it. It came with two set of button stuff. Came with the PlayStation button, like the old PlayStation, how the first gen was. It was like different colors.
Yeah.
The logo. It had one of those, and the button was, I think, blue.
Huh.
I gave that to my roommate. I was like, yeah.
Of course you did, because you don't do that blue shit.
Nope.
And then you don't want to claim no fucking gang.
Hey, now
My
you got
favorite
it,
color
all
is
right?
red.
So you can't say I didn't give it to you.
Who?
We call that a full circle, man.
I don't have the phone. Remember, my phone's dead. He said, "Check my messenger."
I heard something go ding.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. My phone dead.
It wasn't me. I got headphones on. You wouldn't hear a ding.
You still haven't fixed your damn phone?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I need to buy a new one, bro. But I got shit like car plates cost me $173 freaking dollars. I can't.
Everything in that car costs you more than it should. You know that? Everything that you've had to do in that car.
I know. That's how it works for me, bro.
That's why you shouldn't
But-
even be fucking with that car. I don't know why you bought that shit in the first
But
place.
I get it done. You know what I'm saying? I get it done.
That is not a way to think. I get it done. That's a problem. You should not. You should. I mean, the car. Don't get me wrong. I like the car,
Yeah, you
but
sleep
the
on my
extra
car.
shit you did to the car, that was unnecessary shit.
Yeah. Could have been.
No, it was. It wasn't. Could have been.
I like my radio, bro. Like,
Don't get me wrong. I like your radio too, but it
hey,
wouldn't be.
Smallz, you got any of these?
What are those?
What's that?
Edible?
Ooh, those are Eddie.
I got
Cotton candy,
actually, my guy got some Eddies right now.
green apple,
Guy,
strawberry kiwi.
yeah, I got some Eddies. I just don't have it yet. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Well, I got them, man. I have them.
Oh well, excuse the fuck out of me. I got it. Fucking dick. That was a dick move right there, Todd.
Don't talk about my car again.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I realize now the mistake I made. And I have them. What? And I'm gonna take them while I'm on the phone with you later on. Oh shit. So yo, what do you guys think about that little show? Did you guys all subscribe to Justin Hires? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the problem with my thumb being fat, bro. You hit button.
Hey, listen, you ain't gotta tell me. I know. That's why Panda ain't going nowhere, because of my fat fingers and hitting that button. But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. What's up, Boudry? Who's in jail? Wait, what? Wait, I just missed half of that. I started at 28, stay at home.
Somebody
order.
just, Sarah started a 28-day lock-in. They're mandatory to stay inside. They can't go nowhere. Let's just a doctor's store
Fuck
to work.
that.
If not, it's 1 year in jail.
I was doing that shit when I was living where I was living at before, and I hated it, bro. Being stuck in the house all the time.
And see, down here, we don't really have too much restrictions. Like, I don't know,
Yo, have you guys been playing the new Call of Duty?
a little bit.
No,
But you got some wax?
I'm
But you got some
I'm
wax?
playing Dragon Ball Fighters.
I got the new Call of Duty. What's it called? Cold War.
Cold War. But Buddha, what you got some wax?
Yeah, buddy.
Don't make me have to start pulling stuff out.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Do what you gotta do, money. Why you
I got
just
that-
sounded like
I got
You
that
just
shatter.
sounded like
I got that crumble.
this nigga just sounded like I want to talk to Samson.
That's my soul.
What's it, about a half
That's
ounce?
why you gotta have. Yeah. Hey, that's why you
Yeah.
gotta have a friend with like gold. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the gold. And I like the gold, man. You know what I'm saying?
I do
Gold
have a
is
friend-
where it's
I get them in 28-gram containers, bro.
Listen. I do have friends like that. Their names are Mike and Todd. See, I like the gold too.
He's talking about close people.
Wait, what are you playing in the background that's gonna get me kicked off of YouTube?
Yeah, Buddha.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He said, "Don't do it." I turned it off.
Thank you, because I get kicked off in a heartbeat. They don't like me no more. YouTube does not like me, especially after I posted that Dave Chappelle shit. Let me tell you something. You didn't see Dave Chappelle's shit? What was it? Undisputed?
Mm-hmm.
Unforgiven. It was called Unforgiven. Where he's talking about how comedy is, how he got robbed by Comedy Central, and his lawyer and Comedy Central was in cahoots, and they fucked him on his money and all that.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, I watched that shit, yo, and I cried for him, yo, because the same thing happened to me when I first started doing comedy. I had somebody actually steal one of my jokes right in front of me, bro. And it was during a competition, which made it even worse. And the fucked up part is the nigga went on just before me. So I had to sit there and watch him tell my joke. And he butchered it and still got a laugh on it. And when I went up, I couldn't tell that joke. And I knew how to say it better. I was so fucking pissed, yo. I thought, yo, it was hard. I thought I was going to kill the cat.
Hey,
I thought
how did he do your joke? Were you saying it out loud? Reading it off the paper?
Nah, what it is the comedians where I used to live in Southwest Florida all used to get along. So we all used to go to the open mics and practice our shit so that when the big show comes and we get put on the show, we got our shit sharp. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga was one of the niggas that used to go to the shows and practice his shit. And he heard me say it one night, and he was like, yo, that shit was fucking funny, man. And then at the end of the shows, we always used to get together and be in the back parking lot on a little cypher smoking and, you know, tweaking our jokes. Like, another nigga would come up to me and be like, yo, Smallz, you know that part where you said ta-ta-ta-ta-ta? You should have said ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. So he was sitting out there one day with us, and he heard my joke. And he fucked it up, bro. He heard it, but he only heard it once. And because it wasn't his joke, he went home and didn't write nothing down, and he couldn't word it right, and he fucked it up. He butchered it. And then the next time that we went on a show, it was actually a competition that we did at Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples. Shout out to Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples, Captain Brian and them. And we go to get on stage. They put out the list, and the kid was like 2 slots in front of me, like before me, which is cool. I don't like to go first. I don't like to go last. I like to go in the middle somewhere. So they had me in the middle somewhere, and he was like 2 slots in front of me. Well, I don't know. Somewhere along the line, they switched the lineup, and he ended up going right before me. And that was literally his last joke. And it was like, I couldn't fucking believe it, yo. Actually, Panda was with me, and we both looked at each other like, we couldn't, like, did this nigga just, no.
Just stone?
Yeah, it was horrible, bro. Horrible. That was a really fucked up feeling. And he didn't even do me like they did Dave Chappelle. The dude went up to Dave Chappelle, was like, hey, do you mind if I use that joke? And Dave Chappelle's dumbass told him, yeah, you could do that. But he was a kid. He was a 15-year-old kid. He don't know. You know, it took me a while to realize that there's no real friends in this business, yo. You see what Justin was saying, that not every celebrity is going to put you out there to help you out? It's true. You know why? Because they see you as fucking competition. It's like when you're a computer programmer and you're in your 50s, you just know that there's a 20-year-old that's going to do it much more efficiently and knows more than you because he just came out of school and it's fresh in his mind. So when you're a comedian, it's the same thing. There's another comedian coming right behind you. If he's just as funny or slightly less funny, you know, he's going to take over. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. It shouldn't be like that. We should all get together and work on shit together. I used to hold what I called workshops at my house. And people would come to my house and we sit there and smoke and eat munchies and have beers and shit and set up a microphone in the middle of the table and just talk. And at the end of the night, I would take that recording and listen to it, and we had some fucking gold in there, yo. That's where, what was that joke that I did once? That's where the bird joke came from. My bird joke came from one of those workshops that we did. The jellyfish joke expanded from that right there. Like, I have a few jokes that came from my little workshops that I did, and other comedians did too. Like I'm not afraid to help other people, but I don't want nobody to be cutting my throat either. It's hard to find people to trust, man. Not everybody got best intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And nobody really has their best intentions in at all.
Lux on Fire is in the building. What's good, Lux? I haven't seen these names in a long time, man. I miss y'all. How y'all doing? How your family and them? How your mama and them? Yeah, man. So it's hard. What Justin was saying about not being able to do that. See, he didn't even remember meeting me. I met him when he was down in Naples. He came and he did a show, and the show went really bad, like really bad. I didn't want to say that on there. He was like, "Yeah, they didn't promote me, motherfucker. They promoted you. Everybody knew that you was going." Off the Hook Comedy Club is one of the biggest comedy clubs in Florida and Naples. There's no way you didn't get promoted. What it is the town is a bunch of bougie ass, white ass Republicans. And you got a black dude from the South coming up on stage. They don't want to see that. They just not into that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not his fault. It's actually Off the Hook's fault for booking him. If they would have booked him a little further north in Fort Myers, he would have had a better show because that's more mixed minority and shit. But you know what they say, we live and we learn, I just feel bad because the radio station that did cover him, that did promote him and all that, the Freak Show 105.5 The Beat, Flying Brian and them, those are the motherfuckers that used to show my support, that used to show me support. Right. So I hate to hear people talking bad about them. That's my family, man. Them motherfuckers helped me out. They the ones who put me into this comedy thing. They the one like this show that I'm doing right now, Smoking with Smallz. When I first started doing it, and I don't know, you might remember. I know Sarah remembers because Sarah helped me pick out a name for it. I was gonna call it Chronic's Corner, or Small Story Time with Smallz, or something like that. We was thinking about all sorts of shit, and I forget who it was that came up with Smoking with Smallz. It might have even been BJ, to tell you the truth. It might have been BJ. I know that Todd, it's Todd, Buddha Mike, Sarah, Fishing Up a Storm, Lux and Fire, BJ. Those were my first couple of followers. And then it just little by little it just started building up. And I even gave up on it after a while. I was like, damn, man, I ain't never gonna, like, I've been saying for a year, if I get to 300, Panda will show her face. I figured that would be motivation enough. I'm only at 209 or some shit like that. Like, I ain't even close. She's loving it though, because she don't want nobody to know. She's chilling. She's like, yeah, I hope it happens. Low key, she's like, fuck that. She's throwing shade on my channel and shit everywhere she gets. Don't follow him. He's an asshole. I know. She just don't want to be out here. It's all good. I get it. It's all good. I wish I could hide my face sometimes.
What?
I said it. Babe,
yeah,
please.
but you're telling people that. Why are you lying to the public?
I don't know.
300 show face.
300, right?
300 point.
300? This is Sparta.
Yeah, exactly. The infinite number is 3.
All right, so then that's the number it is. It's 300. I remember that we was at first. What do you mean 1,000? You bugging? That shit'll never happen, yo. You see what I'm saying?
He said you're bugging.
That shit'll never happen. 300,000. You crazy? I've been chilling though. I've been just trying to focus on getting my health back together because I still can't walk right from the surgery and all that. I did ride my motorcycle though. I rode my motorcycle 120 miles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, yo, that shit felt great until the last 20 miles.
I bet.
Oh, my legs were hurting, my back was hurting, and I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and Panda's behind me in the truck smiling, and I'm like, ha. She thought I was smiling, but I was winching and shit. I was like, I was in so much, I was in so much pain. But you know what? You know what helped me out? I downloaded the old DJ Clue Desert Storm CD on my phone, and I was
What
like,
did that
yeah,
dude just say?
there's a storm. Yo, I was killing it. They played the first song was the bump bump bump. B2K. Yeah, yeah. I said it. That's right. I said it.
No, you, whoa, bro.
This dude.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I killed you with that bump bump.
Straight off the bat.
Yo, and the funny thing is, I got a 600-watt radio on my bike. So you're gonna hear that shit when I'm coming down the street. Can you imagine I'm riding through like the most farmiest farmland, and all you hear is like, see you turn around and go bump bump bump. The cows was looking like, what the fuck? This
Right?
oh shit. But I killed it. I had a good time. That was fun. That was fun. Me and my brother did a bike ride not too long ago. We didn't go very far, but it was a nice little ride and whatnot. It was cool. I like to ride with my brothers, man. They fun. They fun to ride with. Trying to tell me I'm gonna leave you at this light. I was like, go ahead, I'll catch up.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, well, he rides in a 900. I ride in 1100.
Yeah.
So I'm going to catch up. The only thing is traffic was on his side. And he ended up stopping at a red light. And right when he stopped at a red light, I pulled up next to him. And he's like, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga, I told you I was going to catch up. But I was dipping and dodging through traffic and shit, praying to God I didn't have to put my feet down. I'm good as long as I don't have to hold the weight of the bike. If I have to hold the weight of the bike up, I'm going down. But as long as I'm moving forward, I'm good to go.
Hey, you need to get some of them leg braces like they had on Forrest Gump.
Fuck, I look like to you, nigga. Timmy! No, I'm not getting the fucking leg braces. I'm not. You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me on no Timmy shit. Timmy. That's my shit. Yeah, that's my dude right there. Him and what's the other one's name? Butters.
Yeah, I was Token and Butters.
Yo, they stayed talking that nigga into doing some dumb shit. Butters is the victim all the time, yo. Come on, Butters, put these balls on your chin and go on TV. Okay, guys. This shit's crazy. But well, guys, look, we've been on here almost an hour, man. Mike, you got a show tonight?
What up?
Are you going live tonight?
What's today?
I don't know. Friday? Saturday.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday. I went live yesterday. We're talking about conspiracy and stuff.
Yeah, we got some good. No, I'm not running for. Look, Lance, run, Forrest, run. I'm not running. That's against my religion.
Hey, you better start speedwalking. Then how about that? Get that tape.
No, but you know what? I am gonna say one thing, Mike. Though you're not gonna believe me, but it's true. I got a membership to a gym, and I rode the first day at the gym. I rode the bike 3.5 miles, and then I had to have 2 big guys carry me to my truck because my legs wouldn't work no more.
I bet.
Yo, for real, that shit was exhausting. And then I think it was 2 days ago, I went to the gym and I walked on a treadmill. I can't run, obviously, but I walked on a treadmill holding onto the sides. I walked a 1/4 mile. And when I went to get off the fucking treadmill, you got to do that step down. My knees gave out on me. That shit, I almost bust my ass. Luckily, nobody was there to see me. Yeah, I'm very weak still. I'm very weak still. Lance has helped me out a lot because Lance had knee surgery, so he knows about stretching out and all that. So I've been doing the stretches. So I got more mobility. I just need to build strength now. So I took his advice and I started walking and I started doing hitting the treadmill, hitting the bicycle. I ride the incumbent bike. I can't ride the regular bike because I feel like I'm off balance.
Right.
But
Whoa.
I mean, that little seat, nigga, I got a big ass. You know what that is? That's a fucking problem, son. That's what that is. That little seat is a fucking problem for a big dude like me. I need a regular seat, a lawn chair, and a pedal, and I'm good.
Right.
So I got Mustang seats on my bike because I got a fat ass. It's my mother's fault. I got it from my mama. But anyway, yeah, man. I'm gonna do. You know what? I'll do another live tomorrow, man. Maybe I'll go on. Tomorrow's the Super Bowl, right? Oh no, it's the day after. No, it's the week
I
after.
don't know. I don't follow that.
I don't really do football like that anymore.
My
team is in the
not in
bar.
it, so.
It's division
Yeah.
round at playoffs.
Yeah, my team is already at the bar having drinks, so
Oh yeah.
It is what it is. Tony Romo's wife wrote a book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, talking about life with Tony or some shit like that.
Was it called?
No, that would be a fucking lie. That's what that would
Pause,
be.
right? Or pause, right?
Oh, is that what it's called?
No.
Oh, stupid ass! I believed you. She called it Undercover Cookbook. I believed her.
Hey, that's believable. I ain't gonna lie either, man. Pat is the fool with it, man.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Oh my God! Yeah, I got tears in my eyes after that one. That was funny. Undercover Cookbook. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably go live tomorrow night, guys. How do you guys feel about coming over and hanging out tomorrow night?
I could do
That's
that.
fine.
How about you guys in the chat? You guys down for that? Another night hanging out with me? Press 1 if you miss me. Press 1 if your nose is bleeding. Nobody's alive in the chat. Everyone's dead. All my friends are dead. Push me to the left. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, guys, I'll cut this one short, man. I might hook up the PlayStation and play a little. What's up, man? You guys down to game up?
Oh, what?
Do you have Cold War?
I don't know.
My clan leader bought me Cold War for Christmas.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she was nice. She was like, I'm gonna buy you Cold War. I was like, but I don't got PlayStation Plus. She's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna buy you PlayStation Plus then. I was like, well, then you have to buy me Cold War. So she got me a month of PlayStation Plus and Cold War. Shout out to Galactic Kitty down with the G Mob. Holla.
That's about $80 right there.
Yeah, G Mob. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate that. Yeah, she spent some bread on me, man. She spent some bread on me. That was my Christmas gift.
Next year it'll be me.
Yeah. Next year, Panda says it's gonna be her because she was gonna buy it for me. And when she was gonna buy it for me, I told her not to. And you know why I told her not to? Because somebody was gonna buy me the digital copy. Does anybody remember who might have been the people that were saying they were gonna buy the digital PlayStation? I wonder
Well,
who that
you can
could have
barely
been.
find any type of PlayStation right now.
Todd the Bod over there. Dad Bod Todd.
I barely got my PlayStation.
I know, but you got it and you got it red. You couldn't get me one in blue? Saying, my
Hope
shit
I don't
be
do blue.
But I do. I do blue. That's
You know
why
how
the
hard
ocean is.
you know how hard it is right now to find one of those?
I do.
Very hard.
No, if I find it, I'll let you know.
Let me know.
Oh,
You ain't finding it cheap.
I didn't say anything about
you.
I didn't say anything about you. I said find it. Don't be specific now. Stop being greedy.
You know how much a discless PS5 right now is going for? Amazon.
$1,300.
Amazon. Yeah.
$1,300 on eBay.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. For that, you could just send me that $1,300, and I'll wait till it's back down to $400.
You're funny.
And keep the change, you filthy animal.
You can't hustle a hustler, bro. That
You
don't
ain't
work.
a hustler. You retired, bro. Gangsters don't get old; they get chubby. You already chubby.
Nah,
Ooh,
you chubbier than I am.
facts.
Who? Who's this? Never felt so worthless. All right. Suicidal thoughts. Suicidal thoughts. Do I know you? You know what? I'm gonna put up the link real quick. Yo, why don't you join us in here, man? I could talk to you about this real quick because I got I don't know where the link is. Baby, can you put up the link?
Yeah.
Suicidal thoughts. Join that link, man. I would love to chop it up with you about that because we all lost something this year. 2020 was savage as fuck. You lost your job. I lost my house, man. I lost my house and I lost everything inside of it. And it ain't a good feeling. But you know what, man? It's not about how hard you hit the fall when you fall, how hard you hit the floor. It's about how fast you get back up. You know what I'm saying? What you have does not make you a man. It's how fast you can get it back. You know what I'm saying? And God gives his his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Just keep that in mind. I'm not very religious or anything, but that's how it goes in every religion. You know, it is what it is. You should not feel suicidal because you can't do for your family. What you should be doing, if you can't provide for your family right now because you lost your job, is get on this internet and instead of watching videos like mine, follow a dude named LA Late. LA Late will give you every opportunity to get money from your state, your county. He puts people on with so much knowledge on that channel, man. So much knowledge on that channel, man. You pay attention, you will definitely get your money back. They got rent assistance right now. They got utilities assistance. They got PUC now. Unemployment is coming back. They got people on disabilities getting $200 extra a month. Some people are getting instead of the $2,000 stimulus, some people are getting 3,200 to make up from the 1,200 from the last one that they didn't get. Like there's all sorts of ways to make things happen, bro. Killing yourself is not going to solve anything for nobody because you know what, your family still won't have somebody to do for them, and they'll have one less person trying. So think about it that way. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Think of it this way. You had the opportunity to grow up with a parent.
Right.
You should give your daughters the same opportunity.
Absolutely.
Don't deprive
You had the opportunity to grow up with a father, and if you didn't, don't deprive your children from doing that. Your children should always have somebody in their corner, man. The boxer's only as good as the corner man. Believe that shit. I can tell you that for a fucking fact. But with those words being said, stay positive, guys. Mike, cut your hair. You're looking like a fucking hippie, bro. Stop it.
What you talking about, dude?
Look at that shit. Fucking man bun. Next thing you know, you be wearing skinny jeans and shit, carrying Louis Vuittons and whatnot.
Look at my jeans, bro.
Yeah.
These look skinny to you, bro.
You look skinny in there. That's what... Everything is baggy on you.
For real, man.
Fucking skinny people. I hate you. I hate you. Tacky ass.
I have to shop at Big and Tall, man.
I'm gonna pay Todd $500 plus the price to it costs to get to you to sit on you. Or you're gonna see his arms and legs flailing.
on yourself.
Oh shit. Todd,
What's
you
up?
said Tuesday is your appointment?
Yeah,
Expect to hear from you Tuesday or Wednesday.
I had to go take a blood work test, and then I had to go do a damn coding test
Oh, yeah.
before I could do it.
Panda just took a COVID test, nigga. And let me tell you what, I was sitting in the car like this with my fingers crossed, like, please pass it. Please pass it. Please pass. And then I realized what I was saying. Oh, shit. Please don't pass it. Please don't pass it. Do the wrong shit in the air. Yo, suicidal thoughts. Don't feel bad because you can't provide for your children. You can't provide for your family. We all go through some shit from time to time. Just keep in mind, like I said, if you do something to yourself, that's one less person in your family trying to help out. So don't take away something from them that they really need right now. You know what I'm saying? We've all lost enough this year. We don't need to lose no more. All right, guys. I'm calling it. I will catch you guys tomorrow night.
All right.
Suicidal thoughts. Make sure you smash that like button and join us. We'll be here tomorrow night again.
I'm going to order me a pizza.
That's real good for your heart, Todd.
For real, Todd.
Might as well have the
Can't wait.
motherfucker the Adidas tracksuit and the Timberlands. Have them kick you in the chest while you at it.
You remember me earlier saying we're all addicted to some things we're not supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah, nigga, but I'm talking about illegal thing. That's not an illegal thing. It's only illegal for you.
Exactly.
That's fucked up. Todd, don't do it to yourself, brother. We all love you here, Todd. Just put the pizza down, son. Just step away. We're all friends here.
I throw that pizza at you, bro. You back up.
Is a Ninja Turtle, yo, for real, for real. He's like, I throw that pizza at you. That should be his secret weapon.
And call for another one.
And call for it's not a movie pizza. They just fast like Jimmy John's. It's not Jimmy John's, it's Papa John's. Oh shit. All right, y'all.
Shit, I got friends that work at Little Caesars, you know what I'm saying?
Later, Mike. You should not have friends that nobody that
I have friends that work at Taco Bell.
What?
They don't see me.
What'd you say, Smallz?
You should not have friends that work at food places. Those is not your friends. They are enablers.
Exactly.
Well, my roommate, he works at Little Caesars.
He don't care about that, huh?
Yeah,
buddy, he works at Little Caesars.
If you die, he gets to keep the whole house.
He can't pay the rent in his house.
Exactly. He has to rent it from his daughter.
Your weed too. And your car.
No, all that goes to my daughter.
That's what I'm saying. He has to
I already told him if something happened, they was to sell the weed and then give that money to my baby mama. And then give my daughter the PlayStation and stuff like that. Just anything could happen, you know. You never know.
Shout out, Mister. Just jumped in.
Hey, you gotta put it in a CD account for your daughter first off. That way, your baby mama just don't go ham. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is give me 10%. You gotta do is give me 10%, and I will protect everything. I will protect it all. I'll make sure. I'll be the one to distribute your daughter's money to her. I'll be all right. You'll be all right. Did I say I'd be all right? I mean, she'll be all right.
Yeah.
I don't want your car.
Nothing happens. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want your car. There's too much red in your car.
I want it.
Yeah. Panda's the one that does the red. I don't do that red. Fat people can't wear red. People be thinking we're going to crash through their walls and yell Kool-Aid and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why are you wearing a red shirt, Smallz?
Look what it says. It says, I can explain, but I can't help you understand. I did that on purpose.
Mr. Otto, we don't do red.
I knew there was another but I knew there was another comedian coming on, and I did my homework on the nigga. Like I went on his webpage, on his website, and was watching his shit. He's actually funny sometimes. He was funnier when I saw him on his shit, but tonight he was not that funny. Like I don't think that cocaine shit was funny at all. There was kids in the room. I was trying to watch my tongue. They always say in comedy it's better to be a clean comic and turn dirty because it's hard to be dirty and turn clean. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy will not be Eddie Murphy without every other word being fuck. You know,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
And fluffy would not be fluffy if every other word was fuck. You know what I mean? It's easier to be a clean. Look at Bob Saget. Bob Saget was on Full House, that mad wholesome image, and when he did his first fucking shit,
bro.
huh?
Bob Saget was like the dirtiest comic I've ever seen. Dude say some
Yeah,
awful
yeah,
stuff.
but you would have never known that by looking at Full House.
Well, I know. I watched
when
a lot
he
of
did.
stuff.
Well, yeah, but but I mean, me too. But that's not everybody saw that. He got famous because of Full House. Then he did what was it? I think it was Half Baked, where he was like, I suck dick for coke. And I was like, oh shit.
You're not addicted to marijuana. You can't get addicted to marijuana. Until you suck some dick for marijuana, you aren't addicted. Look, have you ever sucked dick for crack?
He sucked dick for cocaine, and I was like, "Oh shit, Danny Tanner sucked dick for coke." And then I saw his stand-up, and he came on stage, and the first thing he said was, "If you think this is about that Full House shit, y'all fucked up." And I was like, "This nigga did a thing." Yeah, he's totally different on stage, yo. That shit fucked me up. That shock therapy shit. Who's this? Nunya?
Yo, Todd, what was that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's up?
What was that you showed?
What?
Oh, that was
your pistol.
Oh, my pistol?
Yeah.
What about it?
What was
I
it?
wanted to see it.
I forget the name of it.
I forget the name of it.
I know you was talking about something like this and shit.
The flashlight, yeah. Floppy
I
got the tactical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting one of those.
No, you can't get one of these, dog.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. Oh no, wait, Todd got his license to carry now.
I go like that too.
Yeah, the one that's got both of them in it.
Yes, sir.
And he got the magnetic holster that turns that shit on automatically.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna get probably get a flashlight or a laser on it, and I want to put a scope on it.
That's why I was asking what you was carrying.
Wait. Let me just say this real quick. This section of the video is strictly for educational purposes. Okay, go ahead. Y'all can finish whatever y'all was saying.
What was it, a Taurus or a Walker?
Hang on.
He don't know.
CANIKN.
CANIK.
Yeah.
You got to connect TPS 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is.
It sounds like you know what that is. Calling out serial numbers.
I've been training with that.
I heard they're pretty decent.
Yeah, they're pretty good. 18, one in the chamber.
My clip holds 15.
This nigga said, I hear they're pretty decent pistols. It depends on which end of it you're standing on. Because if you're on the wrong side of it, nigga, you're going to have a bad day.
Right.
A bad day.
But I heard a lot of problems out of them. So last night I sat there and watched the dude run 500 rounds to his, and he kept shooting just like
the instructor that I use for work. He gets passes with those pistols, so they definitely battle worn. They can take damage.
Yo, Flop.
Not bad for the money either.
How you think I did tonight?
I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
I just
it felt weird because I couldn't see them laughing or nothing because I was far away from the TV. The monitor.
It didn't feel weird. Your beard is weird.
Don't worry about it.
I shaved it.
Look, you're blind. Don't worry.
You got a weird beard.
The more you can't see, the more you can make believe. All right, man.
What you think this is, Mr. Rogers, nigga?
Use your imagination.
Yo, Lance, I can't join your party.
I'll be staring off into a crowd of naked ladies and making them laugh the mud.
Oh, since I'm in
I
there,
like the crowd. I like being part of the crowd. Oh, you playing Call of Duty?
Who?
Floppy. That's why he left. He's playing Call of Duty right now.
Oh,
All right, well, I'm gonna cut this one off because I think I want to play a little Call of Duty myself.
All right, well, later, guys.
All right, Todd. I hope you feel better, brother. Damn, that nigga
man.
didn't even let me say goodbye. Right? He gonna like order that pizza now.
He hungry. All right, go. I'll holler.
Mike, later.
Later.
All right, guys. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, chopping it up, smoking with Smallz and all that. You know how we do. I'm gonna come on live again tomorrow so that we can chop it up a little bit more and hang out and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit. You know how I say it, guys. You know how I live it. Take care of each other and take care of yourselves. This world is crazy as fuck. And remember, we're all on the same team, guys. We're all on the same team. When the time comes and they roll up, there ain't no difference between me and Sarah and Todd and Mike. Well, Mike's a little different, but that's okay. He's allowed to be. We got to stick together, guys. Knowledge is power. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Peace.